Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Your mom in the fucking stand!
I take medicine. I'm on, the Effexor. Like I told you, I've been on it since I was 16. And I've tried other stuff with it. I've had my brain zapped. I did that TMS shit.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Where they put a thing on your head and they stimulate your brain with magnets, and that didn't work. I mean, it did for 6 months and then it went away. But no, I just have a weird fucking brain that.
Well, I watched that documentary about you on Netflix, and I know you from Vine, and I think you're lovely, and
Thanks.
I love it showed you as a child, and I didn't realize that you were this acting kid.
Oh yeah, I was a theater nerd.
Yeah, and you wanted to
sure.
do characters,
Yeah.
and you saw Vine as this outlet to doing characters, and I was like, oh, that's so cool.
I was like, anything but being me. This is
Yeah.
great.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't have to be myself right now.
That's the core of an
Fantastic.
actor, though.
Yeah.
For sure.
So
But
that's my escape. That's
was your
the best thing.
childhood traumatic?
Oh, horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely horrible. So that's what it is. I feel like when you're developing, but I can't blame that forever. You know what I mean?
No.
It's you meet people and they're like, get over it. You know what I mean?
Well, that's
so
that's not good advice.
But it's right. My therapist,
be over it.
get the fuck over it.
No.
But it does, I think, permanent damage while your brain is developing to go
Yes.
through serious trauma. And I just spend my whole life trying to get over that, and I spend my whole, but like you said, you have anxiety and I have horrible panic disorder. So something, I'll be just sitting there.
But in addition to those meds, though, do you also talk to you go to therapist?
Yeah, I have
Therapy.
therapist.
Okay.
I do meditation. I've just started.
Sorry, I
doing
cut you out.
that.
You said
Yeah.
you feel these panics just come on.
They'll
right?
just come out of nowhere. We'll just be somewhere. I'll be in the most beautiful place in the world. We'll be in Mexico having a great time. Nothing will be wrong. And I'll just out of nowhere, all of a sudden, I'll just go into a panic attack.
We're going to the hospital.
And then we'll go to the
Really?
hospital in Mexico, and they'll be like, "Yeah, you need to just chill the fuck
Does
out."
something trigger it? Something unconsciously is
I think
triggering?
I just have maybe I see things, or something just reminds me of something
Yeah, right.
subconsciously. And then he literally is the most chill person in the world. Doesn't take any antidepressants. Doesn't have any fucking whatever. Done 1,000 drugs. Doesn't freak out. And I'm having a fucking panic attack, and he's like, "Well, just breathe. What's wrong? Just fucking
through the
chill.
nose,
Yeah."
out through the mouth.
He'll be like, "I don't get it. Just fucking calm down. It's not that hard. Just fucking."
I love your impression.
No, that's what he does, because
Right
he's
on.
so mellow.
Yeah.
He could
Yeah.
do a ton of drugs and just be like, "Yo, this is rad." Meanwhile, I'd be freaking out.
I'd lose my mind. I took an overdose of CBD oil.
Oh yeah, and it gets too gnarly.
Oh, dude, I had a
Yeah.
full blown panic,
she took-
rolling panic
Took a
attack.
CBD with high THC.
Oh,
Took a bunch.
Didn't realize she
Careful.
was taking
Yeah,
THC.
yeah.
So she basically ate a pot cookie. and was
Crazy.
like,
I've had an edible. When I had an edible, I just don't even
and if you have
that was worse.
anxiety,
Oh,
you're
I'm an
fucking-
idiot.
You're
Yeah.
going.
But see, that's your temperament. Were you just born
He's just
chill?
so fucking chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm so
Dude,
jealous.
I
Nothing
feel like
fazed him.
too.
there's a
Oh, I
lack
wish.
of drug experimentation in my life, and I want to try some.
Oh my god.
So, looking back on all the fun drugs you did, all the good times you had on them, which one, could you rank which drug is the best?
Yes.
We come back. Tom's addicted to heroin.
I know.
I know.
He's all
Is it?
skinny.
Heroin.
Is the best.
Really?
By far the best. And I mean, fuck. I hate even saying that because I don't want somebody
know,
to go
you
like,
don't
"Oh
want
fuck, I
someone
gotta
to-
try."
No, you don't want them
But
to.
it's just.
But
It is.
it's awesome.
It is fucking incredibly amazing.
What's it feel like?
Fuck. That's why it's amazing, because as soon as you pull the needle out or smoke it or snort it, whatever,
Yeah.
as soon as within a couple of seconds, you just go to this place of this room could be on fire, and I'd be like, cool.
You're just floating.
But that's pretty much him all the time anyway.
Yeah.
So.
You just man.
How hard was it to kick?
That's the problem, and luckily, I fucked with it for probably just a little under a year, and the whole time I did it, I just kept telling myself, man, this is way too good. I could fuck with this a lot. And I just kind of talked myself out of it because I know myself and I know how good that is. And this could go really horribly wrong.
And you were able to
I
just
just bailed on it. I was like,
Wow.
this is too good. I'm not
you
allowed
just
to play
are
with
built to be able to do that,
Wow.
though.
this. For some reason, I guess. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Were you scared of shooting yourself with drugs? Like, I always picture the needle stuff to be hard.
No, that was like the fun part. That was like kind of the romantic part.
Yeah.
You know?
He like
The
loves
ritual.
it. He's like good at
registering
injecting.
the blood when
Yeah.
he's pulling
Weird.
it out, and then boom, and then
Was the whole band on it together? Were you guys all doing it?
just two of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
And
gives me
then-
my B12 shots now. He's like, "Oh yeah, I got this." He's all flicking the needle. I'm like, "This is weird that he's so, you know."
I mean, shit would get so weird sometimes where my partner and I in my band, we were getting super, super high in a hotel room in like a Four Seasons in Houston. And we ran out of dope. We had blow and heroin, and we ran out of dope. And we were like, fuck. And it's like 3 a.m. Where are we going to get anything? So we were, I don't know, my fucking stupid ass goes, dude, here. I unscrew the cap on a bottle of Jack and then fill up the cap and then and draw the needle in the cap. And we were shooting fucking Jack Daniels. I go, okay, we've reached an all-time low.
Yes.
Like this is, we could just drink this, but no.
But
We
you reach
gotta
an
go.
all-time low, but you also reach an all-time high of ingenuity because that is
true.
super fucking awesome. I've never heard of anybody doing that.
It's
That can kill you.
Yeah.
Can it not?
Yeah.
Do you remember? Did you get super fucked up from that?
No, just kind of like you could take, you can taste it in the back of your throat, and you're like, oh, that was cool. I feel like I just did a shot of Jack or a couple shots.
And that didn't burn to put that in your veins?
No.
Wow.
But
He
we
has
were-
a weird resilience.
We were really
to
high,
drugs.
so it
Yeah.
may have.
Now, what about cocaine? You did a lot of cocaine, right?
I did. Like, I don't really fuck with it anymore.
Was it a fun ride?
Fun for a while, but at some point it just would be. From what I understand, after a long period of use, there's this buffer in the back of your brain that becomes
It basically reduces the ability to get that dopamine kick, right?
Yes, and it's just
It's like a buffer that doesn't let it
yes, it's like
because
that.
you overdid it.
Yes.
or used it for so long. I
Yeah,
got you.
and then all of a sudden it's not working. You're not feeling the same effects. If anything, I'd do a fucking bump and be like,
And he'd go to
ready for bed,
sleep.
and be like,
Wow.
like that's not what that drug does.
No.
No.
You're like, time for a nap. Jesus Christ.
And now his
Wow.
system's so fucked he can drink like 14 cup cappuccinos and go to bed.
yeah.
Like he has no effect on him. Like he will drink it all day.
I
and he
drink
won't
drink
get
coffees
shaky.
at night sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
So he's a psychopath because he'll drink a whole
Unbelievable.
thing.
I'd be like tweaking
Yeah. Oh,
out.
yeah,
I take
yeah.
like one cappuccino shot.
Seriously.
I look at a cappuccino. I start fucking tweaking out. It's horrible.
Yeah.
So then, have you done meth?
No.
I thought you said you did do meth. You told me you did.
Maybe I did.
He doesn't remember.
But not a lot. Like it wasn't
No, not
your
like a thing.
jam.
Or was that
No.
crack? You did crack.
Oh, did you crack?
Oh,
How
yeah.
was that?
Yeah, what's that like?
Just fucking, I don't know, super poor man's version of
Yeah.
smoking coke, like
Yeah.
for freebase, basically.
Yeah.
But it's the shitty version.
So
And
It's not that right.
It doesn't feel the same
No.
as snorting
Now,
coke.
with all the drugs and the were you the type of person where you could play your show no matter how fucked up you are? Like some people can, you know what I mean? Like or were you like, I'll do that as soon as the show's over? You know?
I would wait till, we would, drink a lot before the show and during, but I would never really do drugs because as a drummer,
Yeah.
you're the guy holding down the fort.
Right.
So if you're doing blow, everybody's speeding up.
Oh, right.
And if you're doing heroin, everybody's everybody's like.
So you had to actually be like, I'll manage this with just booze for the show.
You got to hold down the fort, and then like
Yes.
maybe the last 2 or 3 songs.
Yes.
Would start
Then
to
you start to
to
get-
ramp it up. Like I'll be playing, and my drum tech would, fill like a Corona bottle cap just filled with blow, and while I'm playing, while I'm playing, I just go like this, and the audience can't see, so you just kind of turn your head, and he would
Hilarious.
just smash the cap in my face. Yeah, here we go.
Bro,
last
and
3
he's-
songs are gonna be fun.
Even
He's
drum
still
tech's giving
drumming.
him
You're still drumming and taking a bump. Like,
Amazing.
that's bananas.
Yeah, and then flying
Insane.
upside
Hey,
down.
so when you hit feel good, I'll smash this Coke into your face.
That's the cue.
Hilarious.
I know, dude.
Amazing.
Hi, Jeans. Did you like that highlight? Well, you can watch an entire episode here or more highlights here. But definitely subscribe here. That way you can, get the latest videos as they drop. For real, 4 strokes.